Hello, and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So today we're looking at the energies for the 31st of March to the 1st of April. As always, please only take the messages that are meant for you and don't try and force fit anything that isn't yours to fit with your situation, okay? Right, so what's coming out? The key is coming out in the reversed position. If you just give me a second, I'm just going to run across the room so I can close the door a minute. Okay, and we're back. I do apologise about that. Normally, I remember to close the door to stop any interfering noise coming in. I just forgot to do it this time around. I don't know why. Right, the key in the reversed position. It says successful outcome to your problems. It's in the reverse, okay? So that can indicate you being stopped from something. It can potentially be sabotage, either self-sabotage or external sabotage. It gives this feeling of a door is being closed and then locked, never to open again. Okay, we're going to get to the bottom of this with the tarot. I just have to pull the strongest energies first. Now, if I put the overhead camera on so you can see the orientation of this one, the throne, it's come out off center. It says position of authority. And you've got the rooster in the upright position as well, an arrogant, boastful person that you shouldn't cross. So this is external sabotage. That's what's going on over these next couple of days. This is someone who has decided that you're not doing something, or that you're not having something because reasons of, well, because they've decided they don't want you having it or doing it. And they're sabotaging your efforts. The truth to the situation is they actually don't have any authority to lock you out. With this key in the reverse, like you're definitely being locked out of something here, okay? And this could be to do with another person as well. It's like this arrogant, boastful individual could one day have decided, oh, do you know what? That friend that you have, I've decided you're no longer going to have them as a friend. And then they're driving a wedge between yourself and said friend or family member or whoever. Okay, so again, like the specifics of this, I'm unclear on. What I can tell you with certainty is they're deliberately trying to lock you out of something. And they're not of any authority to be doing that. They're just doing it because they're ignorant or arrogant. Okay, definitely a bully. Definitely someone who seems to think that everyone else has to dance to their tune. Okay? Incredibly narcissistic. Has a superiority complex. I could go on and on and on, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna look at the tarot and see what's going on here. I'm gonna take a quick look at the bottom of the deck as well. The wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, I feel that that's their aim, that's their goal. Whoever that arrogant bully is, that's their goal, is to make you feel lost, to make you feel hopeless in the situation, to make you feel powerless. That's their ultimate goal. That's why they're doing this. Okay, right, let's take a closer look. What's going on with this key in the reverse? For our collective, for 31st of March and the 1st of April, what's this key in the reverse? This energy of being locked out of a situation or being locked out of a relationship or something. What's going on? Being locked out of something. What's this key? Oh, interesting. Can we have clear messages? Okay, which one? That one? And that one. That was very clear. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. for being locked out of a situation. You can see this greed, this envy, this resentment coming through with that energy. I very much suspect that you're the Nine of Pentacles here, and the Four of Pentacles is the energy of the other person. You're a threat. You're a very real, tangible threat to this individual. Your strength, your determination, your drive to succeed, this ability to, I want to say, validate yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. All of these qualities this bully does not possess. You're a threat to them. And they're trying to hurt you here in the only way which they know how. So whatever the context of the key is for you specifically, and again, it's going to be different for everyone watching this. Whatever the context of that key is, that's the only way that this person knows how to hurt you, how to affect you emotionally. Okay. So this key, I don't want to say it's your weakness. I don't want to say it's your weakness, but it is something that you hold dear to your heart, or someone that you hold dear to your heart. And that's the only avenue that this bully knows that's going to hurt you. And that's why they're attacking it. What's this position of authority off center, please? Ooh. Again, I can tell so much by the energy, by the way that the deck handles. There's a lot of information. Again, just purely intuitively by the way that this deck is behaving. There's a lot of information that's coming in for you. Okay, I'll just hold that there for a minute. It's like friends, family, they're all trying to be helpful. They're all trying to offer you some sort of assistance and advice. But it feels like you're about to be bombarded with a lot of information. And it all comes from well-meaning people with good intent. It's coming from those who genuinely wish to see you happy and genuinely wish to see you succeed. But the sheer volume of quote-unquote advice that's coming in for you, it's going to be quite overwhelming, okay? So you're going to have to carefully pick through, or maybe even seek out some sort of professional legal advice for this situation. Because you know what people are like. When they love and care for you and they want to see the best for you, they offer their advice and support, and sometimes they can be wrong, okay? Hierophant. Seek out a professional with the Hierophant. The Hierophant's it can be very rigid energy. It's about teachers, government officials, that sort of thing. In this context, whoever this bully is, they see themselves as being this Hierophant. The one who is omnipotent, the one who knows everything, the one who everyone else has to listen to, everyone else has to follow, right? That's how they see themselves. Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. It comes from a place of insecurity, basically. This individual's very insecure. And the Ace of Pentacles, they definitely don't want you having whatever that Ace of Pentacles is. They don't want you having this opportunity that the Ace of Pentacles represents. And again, the specifics of that is going to be different for all of you. is connected to that key. Okay. The key, metaphorically, most of the time is an opening for a much better life, a much better lifestyle, a safe and secure lifestyle. So it is something to do with your future as well. This is someone who's put themselves in a position of whatever I say, everyone else has to go along with. And the truth is, they don't know shit. And they are shit. Okay? They're stopping you from getting that Ace of Pentacles. Can you tell us more about this, Rooster? We'll look into what you can do about this situation. I just need to find out more first. What's this, Rooster? Ooh. King of Swords. It could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. You do have Justice that's coming out as well. You've got the Six of Swords, a Knight of Wands, and an Ace of Wands. Okay. I feel that whoever this person is, they're actually, listen, they're making things worse for themselves in the long run. Okay. Because again, they're so fixed on being right, on having everyone else do their bidding. They're so focused on presenting themselves as the authority when they're not. They're going to be in for a bit of a shock here, with Justice coming out as well, and the Six of Swords. You do know that Six of Swords is moving on. And in this context, whoever this bully is, they're going to be told by someone, it feels official, because now you've got the Hierophant and Justice that's coming out. It's quite a powerful combination. It feels like someone official is going to tell this person, jog on. Jog on. You have no authority here. You have no power here. Okay? So whoever this person is, they seem to think that they can just create laws to suit themselves and everyone else has to follow suit with whatever they say. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. They're about to get a harsh awakening. Very harsh awakening. I'm hearing that they're going to have to submit. And with these two, this is you going ahead with whatever you were supposed to be doing initially, before this person tried to sabotage you. Okay? This is very adventurous energy. And this one is very creative energies. Now here's the thing. The meaning of the cards can change depending on what cards it came out with. And the context of the reading itself. Okay. This combination, more often than not, gets a bit of a bad rep. And that's because there's an insinuation of unfaithfulness, of cheating, of being a bed hopper, you know, sleeping around, all that sort of thing. That can be this combination, especially if the devil energy came out with it as well. So, listen to this. What you're being told about this bully, who's so focused, like they're hyper-focused on you at the moment, hyper-focused on stopping you from having this opportunity, whatever this opportunity is, or stopping you from having this relationship with someone else. Did you know that this individual, if they are with a significant other, that they are currently cheating on that significant other of theirs? You see, they forgot to pay attention to what's going on within their own home. Okay? They're coming unstuck here. And so everything that this bully has been partaking in, it's all going to come out. And it's all going to come out at once, to the point where this person is going to feel so overwhelmed. It's like all of their skeletons are coming out of the closet at the exact same time. This is the energy of them firefighting. Okay. They call it damage control. So this one is going to be in a position where they are threatening, trying to do this damage control, because while they were busy being hyper-focused on you and attacking you, they forgot to take care of their own shit at home. And this person's got a lot of skeletons. A lot. They're not going to be able to keep pushing them back in the closet. Okay? Now, it is possible that this bully is someone who has put themselves in a position of some sort of authority, okay? Like, I don't know, they could be maybe a head teacher at a prestigious school, or a top surgeon, or a lawyer, or a solicitor, or a police officer, or works for the government or within the government somehow, right? It's possible that they have that kind of career, which only fed into their ego. Someone of this description will almost always seek out careers that give them dominance and power over other people. So it's not completely out of the question to say that it's likely that this person has put themselves in a prestigious position within society that gives them that sort of power over others. And so we see this almost, it feels desperate, that there's desperation from them to stop their skeletons coming out of the closet, because that would be the most embarrassing thing for them. But it's all coming out purely because they spent so long being hyper-focused on you. And that has played into their own downfall. Okay? I honestly don't see that you've got anything to worry about here, or that you're gonna have any further concerns with this person. I'm not seeing it. Yes, they abso-friggin-lutely have made it their job almost to sabotage you in any way, shape or form that they could. But that's literally going to be their own downfall. Because you've got someone else who is much higher up than they, who's telling them, no, you can't do that, and you're not going to do that. And they're going to be left with no other choice, no other option, but to move on, leaving you free to explore this opportunity here. Was this wheel, the indecisiveness, this sense of aimlessly rambling? For our collective, please. Now, we've already ascertained that that energy is the intent of this bully. Okay, they wanted to make you feel helpless and powerless. Oh, that was heavy. I don't know if you heard how heavy that was then. Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, a Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, they tried their best, didn't they, to cause as much instability in your life as possible. But you've got you have a return of stability. In fact, you're reaching a very important milestone here as well. Okay, there's some sort of communication that carries confirmation of you being free to proceed. See, with that white horse, white horses in tarot always indicate freedom of spirit and freedom of direction. Okay? Like I said, you're not going to have any more concerns with this person, whoever they are. They're no longer going to be an issue for you. 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Receiving some sort of help, a helping hand, guidance, direction. There's certainly restabilization here that's going on with this energy. You've got a celebration here amongst friends, family, loved ones. 3 of Cups can also indicate a reunion. A reunion. So if you've been kept back from another person by this bully, there's a family reunion here that's going on with this energy. Is sharing quality time with quality people, the reunion, the happiness, get-togethers, creating beautiful, happy memories. The King of Cups is there to say, you're going to feel so safe, so at home, so at peace. Because the King of Cups in the upright position, that's about emotional security, availability, and stability. And with the 3 of Cups, it's beautiful, beautiful energies. Is you being reunited with someone or being reunited with this opportunity that another person tried to take from you. They don't get to just swoop in and take from you. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Okay? Yeah. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck is your overall energy. Happiness being restored. Your energy levels coming back. Feeling inspired, feeling enthusiastic, feeling excited about the future. That's Page of Wands energy. Page of Wands is incredibly creative, very adventurous. Okay, this is like a return of everything that was taken from you here with this Page of Wands. There you go. Clarification, you've got the Fool underneath that one. A brand new cycle begins, a brand new adventure begins. New journey, new opportunities. You enjoying life again, you feeling more free. Right, let's get your healing message. So honestly, as far as advice goes, do consider seeking out legal advice, legal guidance here. That would definitely be a plus, okay? If you're not able to, or either way, wait it out. Wait it out. You're not going to have long to wait at all, okay? Because like I said, this person's on a mission to try and sabotage you. And they forgot to take care of what's going on in their own home. They're in their self-destruction mode that they don't even realize that they're in. I can't shuffle this deck. Can you see the size difference between the deck and my hands? And it's a weird heart shape as well. I love this deck. I just wish that they'd made it like a proper rectangle shape. Because I do love this deck so much. It's just really difficult to shuffle. Can I have a healing message for our collective, please? It's impossible. I can't even remember what this deck is called. I didn't keep the box for it. But if you ever come across it, I do recommend it for the messages that's in there. But do be prepared for a bit of a fight on your hands. So we're taking that one. Yeah. Okay. Right, so your guidance. It's time to reflect on what really matters. Ultimately, this is love, peace, and happiness, okay? So that's what really matters, love, peace, and happiness. And you can only find these within yourself. When there is peace and love in your heart, there will be peace and love in your world. For all of your experiences are simply your own reflection. Oh, so this bully, clearly, they have no love in their heart. There is no peace and love in their heart. So imagine that's their reflection of the world. And that's what they're going to receive in return. Yeah? Because if it works one way, it works the other way too. Right? That's what this bully has forgotten. What else for our collective, please? For the 31st of March and the 1st of April. What else? Oh, guidance. Yeah, you've got two, guidance and holiday. Okay, so first of all, it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate so that you can reflect on everything. It's time for you to take a break. Okay, it says the spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery, take a holiday, and all will fall in place. Okay, so it's time for a break. Maybe consider, if possible, to visit a beach somewhere and use that healing salt water. Okay, and then you've got guidance. Release the past into the eternal winds and allow new energy to enter your life. You're a creation that is vast and endless with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. So that's twice the mention of water and how healing and cleansing the waters can be. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. Okay? So you're being guided and protected at this time. You will be safe. Right, so let's take a look at one of the sweary decks and we'll see what amazing words of wisdom come out of this one. Again, if you're allergic to swearing, then you just don't have to listen, okay? It's a bit of light-hearted fun at the end of your reading. Okay, have the courage to be disliked. There we go. Have the courage to be disliked. And then, I love this one. From the bottom of my heart, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's going to be about their opinions. And fine, I won't give up, but I will swear the entire time. Yeah, so it's vital that you don't give up on whatever this key is, or this Ace of Pentacles is. Vital that you don't just give up because of that bully. It's vital that you persevere and continue with what it was that you were doing before they started to interfere. Okay? Don't give up just because they're telling you to, or trying to push you out or bully you, right? That is the worst reason to give up. But you can swear the entire time. That's allowed. But giving up is not allowed. Okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you wanted to see more. Any and all interaction on the videos really does help to uplift the videos and push them out to other people who are also needing to hear the messages. Thank you so very much to those who have interacted with my channel and continue to support my channel. Honestly, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you feel that you're needing a private reading, then my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. There's information below, all the information below that you're ever going to need, including about my Patreon page as well. It's all in my description box and in my pinned comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.